preserving the past and sharing important stories for future generations. That's the mission of one woman from Ohio. Our State House correspondent Jason Aubrey brings us her story tonight.
In just a few days, we're going to be honoring veterans, those everyday heroes that sacrificed to protect liberty, freedom, and justice for all. But today, we're looking at an unsung hero, the chronicler, who documents those veterans' stories so that their history is not lost to the ages. Celebrating veterans on November 11th is Pat Deitch's favorite thing to do.
I believe in America, and I'm very grateful to all the people who dedicated their lives to keep us this free.
For the past several years, Pat has been talking to her neighbors at Friendship Village, veterans who served during the Second World War, documenting their stories.
It's never going to be that way again. Our wars from now on are not going to be like that. And it's history that should be remembered and treasured by our grandchildren.
Her efforts are greatly appreciated by the veterans and staff alike.
She deserves high praise. She's the type of person that will carry the torch and light it as well. And we're so blessed to have her here at Friendship Village.
Pat says she never served like the people she interviews for the book she's compiling, and helping put it together is her way of making sure their experiences are never forgotten.
One man told me his story. He died a few months later, and his widow told me that his children had never heard those stories until I got them out of him.
That was Jason Aubrey reporting. She adds she had many more interviews to do and plans on expanding her book.